Hello. 1 2 3 4. Test, test. Every time I have to test everything because every time I mess up everything. So, audio from my mic is audible. There must be something playing music somewhere. Let me check that one. Also, there is something suspicious here. There is a Twitch alert here and here. Okay, let's remove the extra one. Actually, there is two. Removed. Let's take care of the situation. If you want to see, let me give you a sneak peek. Nom, nom, nom. Let me pick up the. What is this video capture device doing here? Not this one. Why do I have so much crap laying around? Okay. Okay, add monitor. Where is it? Display capture. Monitor 1. True. But we need this. Maybe this amount is enough. Now let me put this here so you can see. What a mess. Holy moly. Just see the setting. Settings. This is how my settings look like. It's even more. Okay, let's do something about it. I have the chat. Chat is off. And it's too low. On top of everything. Okay. I'm not sure about the size. Let me put the monitor here. No, it's not. Okay, okay. Good for now. So what I was about to fix, I have my alerts here, camera here. I have a couple of these that are the same thing. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Why? Okay, I was about to add my Spotify here. So I'm playing a Spotify right out of my Firefox. Where did you go? There it is. Okay, now there must be a Spotify playing here. Good. Also, desktop is off. Oh, I also have this thing called Caster Labs chat that I need to see I need to hear the chats. No, no, yeah, when there is a chat, I want to hear the, what's it called? Hear a beep. I just want to hear a beep. Beep, not beep. Where did you go? Here, okay. Now you can see my buy me a coffee at buy me a coffee lane. Okay, how to find the audio for that one is there is an alert kick that monitoring application. This is from this is the, what's it called, when I play Arc Raiders. This is background that doesn't have audio. Buy me coffee has audio. Chat, is it this chat? Okay, I don't think if it is, because the name is different. Let me see how to trigger it. Can I trigger it? Test. Oh, no, it didn't work, but I commented myself on every platform. So this is not it. Explosion, I don't know what explosions are. Why do I have an explosion here? What is it? This is something from Streamlabs. Okay, let's, if there is an explosion, let everybody hear it. But not the chat, game capture, and I think I'm now capturing the audio from here, so I don't need an extra capture because I've already disabled it. Yes. Okay, let it be for now. Spotify starting video soon, doesn't have audio. This one, Twitch alert. Okay, maybe I have to add a source from application, maybe, or how does it work? I don't want to ask ChatGPT. Let me go to my docs. Browser docs. Okay, that's called Caster Lab Chat. Okay, that's it. Maybe I have to add that. So let's try application. Name it Caster Lab. And there is a Caster Lab. Okay, it is showing the Caster Lab. Okay, maybe that's the case. Where did it go? Put it in alerts. Viewcaster Labs. What a mess. Caster Labs. Now it's here. Let's do the monitoring. Test number 2. I still didn't hear a beep. And the option ding when a new message comes is activate. It's active. It's on. Um, let. I think that's it. Maybe someone else should. Oh, wait a second. This is not it. This is the one that. What? Let me check again. Oh, that's it. That's true. That's it. Yeah. But that's the app. That's the main app. Now, if you, I don't know if you see this. Let me check if this one has to have something activated or activity feed, viewers list, stream chat, copy the link. You know what? Maybe I should make a instead of that. Yeah, so because okay, now I find out that this is not the audio from my chat doc. It's the audio from the application that the Caster Labs caffeinated, which doesn't make sounds. And in the settings also, I don't see any audio thing. I can connect my Spotify to it. Music services stuff, plugin, Caster Lab, Streamlabs alerts. Maybe that's the case. Don't show my info. Blip. Blip. Okay. Rise. You may close this window. Now, what do we have? And does anything change? Test. What? The thing is, I don't get any chats, but I want to. Setting. Hide these comes from chat. Stuff. Just another test. Still no audio. Okay, let's try that idea. So I will add the audio from the exact link from my chat doc. Let's try that. Add a source. Add a what is it? Where are you? I'm thinking of something. Let me see something else. Game capture, iPhone, desktop, soundboard. Soundboard is doing audio from my game is very unrelated stuff. Very unrelated. Keep hidden sources at the bottom. Can okay, sure. Okay, that's something. Did they updated this advanced audio stuff? That's cool. Now Esther Lab. Now I'm thinking that maybe this should have been making the sound. Just again, because I already have it. And okay, so this is not it. 100%. Okay, let's do my theory this time. But how to do it? Should I make a web what is it called? Let me see. A browser source thing. Chat doc. Control audio. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ah. If I have that there. Okay, let's just test it. Okay, that's just for the sake of testing it. Let's see. Do I have it here now? Chat doc. Test. Bloop. Still no audio. Didn't do anything. Oh. Okay. Wrong. Okay. Maybe I have to ask GPT. I don't use ChatGPT, by the way. I primarily use Gemini. And I want to do some like a little bit more wise stuff, smart stuff. I use Cloud. Okay, take a screenshot. Feed it to my Gemini. How to hear the ding when I get a chat notification or something. Tell me. Volume in the Windows volume mixer. Let me check my Windows volume mixer. Do I have a... Where is it? It's not there, dude. Let's just search. Good old style. How to ding in Caster Lab caffeinated. Weird name, by the way. There are videos on Instagram. Weird. Let's see one of them. Come here, dude. What? Yeah.
Click it, you're going to copy that link. Then open up OBS Studio. You're going to go to the Docs tab and Custom Browser Docs. Then you're going to call it whatever you want and paste in that URL. Then you're going to hit the apply button. It's going to pop up your new multi-chat box, which is totally free. But the cool part is hit this little gear icon, and then you have ding when a new message comes in.
So enjoy and follow this channel to get more streaming tips. If you're a small streamer with an empty chat, let me show you how you can set up a ding when you get a new message in your chat. That way you're not looking like a loser every time you look at your empty chat every 2 seconds. Step 1, download this free tool called Caster Labs. Then when you open and run it, you can go to the settings portion and then connect all of your accounts that you stream to, like Twitch, Kick, and TikTok.
Okay.
Then you can go to the Docs tab and then copy the stream chat URL. Just click it and copy that link. Then open up OBS Studio. You're going to go to the Docs tab and Custom Browser Docs. Then you're going to call it whatever you want and paste in that URL. Then you're going to hit the apply button. It's going to pop up your new multi-chat box, which is totally free. But the cool part is hit this little gear icon, and then you can have ding when a new message comes in. So enjoy and follow this channel to get more streaming tips. If you're...
Let's see the comments. Lots of losers. They don't get chats. I don't know, man. We just did. I already done that. This is disabled, enabled, disabled. This is the volume. Okay, where is the... I don't get it, man. I'm not getting a ding. I'm not getting a ding. What if I do that thing again, huh? It was always this much. For example, if we try this, let's go this and chat. I'm not sure. I didn't show what I was doing, but another chat. Read this. Now it should I enabled reading the chat.
Ethereum Live said read this. Ethereum said read this. Ethereum said read this.
Where the audio is coming from? Read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source.
Ethereum Live said read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source. Ethereum said read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source.
Okay, it's
Ethereum said read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source.
so it's not coming from the from my OBS. The audio is coming from my... It's coming from my PC. It's coming from this thing here. Not this. What's it called? It's coming from my system, per se. But this is my OBS browser page. For example, if I close this and say test,
Ethereum said,
no, it's coming
Ethereum
from
said test.
my OBS. Weird. Show me everything. Oh. I don't know, something. Let me copy and paste a lyric. It's gonna be weird, but go. Failed. Just read the other thing.
Ethereum Live said greater than read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source.
I couldn't find it. One more time.
Ethereum Live said greater than read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source. Ethereum said greater than read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source. Ethereum said greater than read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source. Ethereum Live said greater than read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source.
Not this.
Ethereum
This is
said
my
greater than
desktop.
read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio source. Ethereum said greater than read this and keep on reading it until I find the audio
Okay.
source.
The audio is working, but there is something wrong with just playing the ding. Maybe I should find the files in the source files and add a ding, add a notification. Luffy Carter joined. What? Not stalking. Okay, let's go and find it. Let me turn off this. No, I'll just let it be. Still here. Caster Lab caffeinated. Open file locations. Location. Again. Open file location. Runtime bin library. Let's see these files together. The thing is, I don't understand how these things work. Not in the legal. May sound properties. I don't understand. Client. Weird file. And bundle something. Okay. Okay. Done with that one. I don't care about ding when a new message comes in anymore. Okay, so now things here are working. And that one is just weird. Okay, what else do I want to fix? I should have spent some time and fix, or yeah, let's call it fixing. I have to fix my alerts. They are a little bit old schooled now. They are black and white, and I want them to be colorized. What else I have to be on the desktop? Gift fairy. What is a gift fairy? obviousproject.com. What? It doesn't have a proper source either. Okay, there must have been something that let me search what is a gift fairy. Gift fairy, buy gifts in Lago. Let's say gift fairy. Stream elements maybe, or the other one, stream labs. It must be for one of them. There's the custom alert animation sounds effect like if I don't think that's it, huh? Alert box, Pixie, give great fairy gift shop. Don't know. Whatever that is, we don't want it. What is this text? Me working and mute. Very stupid. Other crop monitor. What is it? Okay. Okay, we will keep that. And BG is the background. Let me show you the not let me fix my camera, make it a little bit smaller so the background shows from the side. Yeah, I have to renew the background too. That's also black and white and very dull. Okay. Okay. Hey, Luffy. And what else do we have? Activity feed. Viewers list. We have the viewers list. That's why I have the Luffy. Not the Luffy. Luffy. And what is this? Display viewer count. This. Ooh, we have something cool in. Is it for a Streamlabs? Not showing it to you guys, but there are some settings. Avatars, show read markers, control labels, clickable links, short and long messages. Okay. So timestamp. And I change the size. Okay, things are good for now. Let me check the other things here. And something about chat. Why everything is all over the place? Oh my god. Wow. Is it in the other panel? Is it that one a little bit too low? Wait a second. What? Everything has, but not this one and this one, but this one. Okay, let's fix this. Super ugly. Not good for business. Is it good in here? Isn't this too big? Buy me a coffee. How was... Let me check the what's it called? Num 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 num. It's alert. How does it look like? Buy me a coffee. Please. Please do. Don't skip on that. Signing in. Look. What's this? A stream alert. Customize. Send a test alert.
Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee.
I like it. Let's make it smaller. Huh? Can I hide the buy me a coffee thing? Mm. Why is it too high? Left, because it's left center. What? It's not left. How do you call this left center? Hey, hey, Luffy. What's up yourself? I'm good. Oh, it's going amazing. How about you? Great. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. I'm fixing my alerts right now. So don't be alarmed if I pressed these.
Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee.
In general, like, I don't know, maybe. So let's say I was streaming for a while. I came back this week after like 6 months. So that's why I'm doing the cleanups and fixing the things here and there. Yeah. Are you one of those streamer fixers? What made me start streaming? I don't know. I don't remember. I just wanted to do something fun, but I couldn't when I was younger. Now I'm old, but I kinda can, but not fun anymore. I'm not fun for anyone anymore, let's say. Right now it's just a hobby. Yeah. What about you? Do you watch streams as a hobby or you sell stuff to streamers? Cool. What do you do? Cool, dude. Is there any money in it? Because I'm also a graphic designer. Look, I have all the stuff. I have everything that that a graphic designer should have. Yeah. And just give me your professional, let's say, not idea. Yeah, rank my BRB and end the screen and starting soon. Let's go over there. Yeah, how was it? I made them myself. I animated them with my own fingers. I didn't use AI. So I'm thinking of coloring them for the new season of my streaming. Also add new characters and stuff. Yes, so I'm not gonna be your client, but I'll be happy here, happy to talk with you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I live in Turkey. Discord is blocked here. I use Discord here and there, but it's a pain in the butt to get connected. I have to access through, what is it called, a VPN. I ran a, so I have a old laptop outside connected to my PC. It's a server. I used it to run a few stuff like AdGuard Home and stuff like that to block ads. Then I ran into this cool like, let's say, application. It's called Zarp, Zartnet, Zarp 10, something like that. It's like a VPN. So it bypasses the censorship on Discord. But now I disabled it because it made my internet a little bit slow because of the server is outside and I'm using Wi-Fi, and now I want to run it on this PC and use it. So I will be back on Discord, but I have no Discord. I am on Instagram. Links are down here, down there, if you are interested. And yeah, it's a little bit all over the place, so there will be fixes and stuff soon. I'm going to make this place a little bit more interesting. Yep. Oh, and also you can if you have your works on Instagram, let me see them, because I'm not on Discord that much. Yeah, I'm also on Twitter. I think the link is again down there. Let me check. You're on Twitch right now, huh? My social media. Yeah, I have my Twitter. My Twitter is down there too. But I'm not doing art that much. Again, my Insta is down there too. It's all down there. It's everything is down there. If you search Theorium, it will shows up. Okay, back to fixing the stream and finding out why things are weird. Okay, here all over the place. Okay, let's delete alerts here. Is it a good idea or not? Let me fix it on this page first, then copy and paste it everywhere else. Okay, I fixed this one. Block. I'm not sure about this. I have to trigger my kick alerts. Oh, this one is a throne give. Western Crow Fixing AI viewers stream.boo.com. Please. Oh, my dog is back. She's behind the chat. There, she went deaf recently, so she can't hear me as much. Like, I think she's 80% deaf, if that makes sense. She doesn't hear 80% of things that I say. She hears high pitch noises now only. Like this. Ah, see. Okay, bring back the chat. Maybe chat. If we make the chat smaller. Because who reads chat? For real. Do people read chat? What's the setting on this? What? Okay. Multi-chat. Font size. Refresh. Thanks, dude. I will take a look at your... Why is it moving like this? I will take a look at your works and I will see if I can maybe introduce you to someone, or I don't know. Hmm. 2 times fonts. Cat. What if we do this? I will take a look, dude. I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, I'm looking at your stuff. Good job, Luffy, sorry, Luffy. Where should I put my chat? Chat goes up or down. I want to show the dog. Where is the dog? Dog, 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 dog is sleeping here. Okay, so chat goes here. But right now all my notifications are coming from there, so okay, chat goes there for now. Let's see if it's, I don't know, does anyone see that? If we make it smaller, a little bit bigger. Let's say, it's like Osmond Gold style chat. Uh, 600 to 800 as it was. Okay, you come sit there. Then we have our things here. And what else? Okay, chat is fixed. Let's check my Twitch. My Twitch alerts. Where is the source? My Twitch alerts are coming from my Twitch dashboard. What else? My Kick alerts are coming from Botrix. Weird. Why they doesn't come from Kick itself? Kick. Should I transfer everything to like something like stream elements? Don't play audio. Don't. Okay. This dude is playing a movie inside his Twitch. Okay. I'm looking at myself and rubbing my own nose and seeing myself rubbing my own nose. So Kick has outsourced all its alerts to whoever. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. I think I knew that, but I just forgot. And what else do I have? I have a Tron. Luffy left. This is a little bit weird. These guys. Come into the streams and offer their work, their artwork. But usually their pages are so small, they have just few. I don't know, maybe they're just starting. I don't know. Let's not call them out for something that they haven't done. Okay. Okay, that's it. Let's go and find a job. Let's find me a good old job. Or no, wait. Don't rush it. Bruh. First copy and paste these to other pages. First of all, this one. So delete the alerts. Is everything gone or not? There's still old stuff left over. Now we paste it. Okay, looks fine. Let's lock it. Next page. Holy moly. Before I delete this, let me check if I see any other leftovers. Lots of weird stuff. Okay. Delete that. Paste the new one. Looks fine. Next. Delete the old one. Anything from the past. Also, let's delete the chat too. Paste. Looks good. Let's delete the chat from here too. And this one looks fine. Fine, 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 fine. From here. Here. Delete. There are some leftovers from the past. Delete the chat. What is this shadow for? There is a shadow. Delete. Paste. Good. Go back here. Copy chat. Paste here. Lock. Paste here. Why my face is up there? Is it? Yeah. Again. Lock it. Sony. Here. Okay. Paste the chat. Lock it. All over the place still, but a little bit organized, a little bit. We have audios. I have 2 Spotify's in here. Okay. Rename this one to game audio. Arc Raiders. This monitor is monitor number 1. Okay. Let's call this, just rename it to main monitor. What else do I have? I have the virtual monitor. I have the game capture here. Weird. Audios are here. Text, delete the extra text. What is this? Blip, 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 blip. I have my Twitch goals. Just turn it off. I don't know. Just turn it off for now. I have a batch of monitors. Turn it on. Rename again. Okay. Why do I have a couple of monitors? Because when I want to show it up, when I'm streaming here, biggest screen, I'm the main character, and I want the monitor to be in foreground. So what should I have in here? So I make a group. Sorry. Called foreground monitor. Source. Make source visible. What's the difference? This one is both here and there. One is in foreground, one is in background. Okay. Now I understand better. The background goes behind the camera. There's That's this. That's it. Ah, now I'm seeing the shadow. Now I'm seeing it. Stupid. Okay. Outer shadow, inner shadow. Why is that? Infill. Padding. None. Now I can put this behind my camera. Too dark, isn't it? What is happening? What? Let's delete the shadow. I am not sure what am I doing with it now. Okay. Those are locked now. Background monitors are there. This one is my my tablet. My XP pen. Tablet. Okay, let's check the audio. Okay. There was some random leftovers again. From here and there. I have two audio folders here. There is something wrong here again. Microphone, game audio, only desktop. This one, okay, this one is duplicated. Uh, 360. Okay. I better make a camera folder, which I already have. Okay, let's go with that. Let's first of all put this Insta360 in there. Now find this camera. Put it in there. That. Delete this one. I think I messed something up. No. What's that? Hmm. Hmm. Who are you? Wait a minute. Which one is it? Virtual USB virtual camera. OBS virtual camera. I don't need. Why do I need that? Okay. Things are looking fine. So I'll be right back. Okay. 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 Where is my glove? Oh no. Photoshop. This streaming window. Let me fix this for you kids in the house. And what? Luffy Carter. Dude, you're back with a new account. You came here already. And I want my which monitor? This monitor. And just this part of the monitor is enough. What is happening? Should I be this big? Of course not. Whoever is operating with Luffy's account is making an error.
Thank you.
Thomas, hey, dude, thank you. Okay, I think we're good, huh? Should I just make it smaller, do some adjustments here? Okay, I think it's good now. Annoying. Stop snapping. Okay, it's okay. Back to the drawing board. What just happened? We need a big ass drawing board here. Okay. I think I can put the chat below my big ass head. Make myself smaller. Luffy, you've been here before with Luffy underline Luffy Carter underline 45 and now Luffy Carter underline 0. Dude, you are doing something bad. I'm too big. Maybe I want to be too big. I deserve to be big. Who cares about chat? We can make the chat a little bit here. Maybe 800. Excuse me. 800 pixels. Looks good. Okay. Okay. I need a swatch. The colors. Very weird. Okay. Give me something. Dab, 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 dab. Ah, not good. Why all of them suck? Okay, anyway. It's starting. It's still weird. It's weird. Now it's better. Yeah, why not? Okay. For the sake of composition, let's do this. Okay, enough. Back to this. Now let me show you what's happening here. Dude, whoever you Luffy guy you are, look, 45. 0, 3. Dude, you're gonna be reported or something. Okay, from the story, from the continuation of the story, or no, a tangent of the story from last time. When I mentioned my friend that hired me, and let's talk about that today. So it's 2019, if I'm not mistaken, or was it 2020? So COVID was COVID-19 because it was 2019 that it started, but I think, did I lose my job the same year? Let's go with that. Let's go with 2019. So there was news about COVID. It wasn't still happening in Iran. I was in Iran. Blip, 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 blip. I was in Tehran back in the day in 2019. I was working with a company as like as marketing artist. I was doing everything art related. Everything until they hired, like, did they hire UI designers? No, I was doing UI UX stuff. I was doing everything for them, art wise. We also did podcast. I was producing podcasts for them. I was also recording. It was it my first yeah, it was my first experience doing audio, not audio, because I have recorded a couple of songs using just my voice. Like, I don't know, it's not called acapella, but it was just making noises. So anyway, so I did podcast for them. I did marketing. What else? Mostly this. At the time we were, I think still, yeah, we were doing podcast. It was one of their latest projects, and some stuff happened. One of them was the let's say uprising in when was it? It was before COVID, like 4 or 5 months before COVID, if I'm not mistaken. So it did shake the company and everything, the whole country a little bit, and lots of people died. That's for another story. But COVID came around, and they let us to work from home. And I think before that happened, before they let us work from home, I got a weird sinus infection. As you see, I have a big ass nose. And I got a sinus infection. It was the first time I got this type of infection. So I freaked out so much because it was like constantly runny nose. I couldn't sleep. I was constantly, my eyes were tearing up and constantly runny nose. And I thought I'm dying. I thought I have COVID, but it wasn't COVID. It was just a freaky sinus infection that went out just like 1 or 2 days. So I woke up. I called my boss. I don't know who, someone. I said I'm not coming to work today. I think I'm dying or something. Let me work from home for a couple of days. And they said okay. And I think they started doing that to other people too. Oh my god. So since I thought I'm dying, I said, dude, I wanted to make a YouTube channel about gaming and stuff. So as I recovered, I think next day, I made my first video on YouTube. Not my first video again. Another twist. I made my first YouTube video like in 2010, but I didn't continue. It was a personal video, but I had videos on YouTube much earlier on my like first YouTube account. It was one of my friends playing violin. It was a drawing of a dinosaur on a wall of one of my apartments and stuff like that. Anyway, I started my not gaming channel, but a channel about gaming. And I was still working for that company remotely from the same city. And COVID arrived at Iran, so everybody started working remotely, and things wasn't looking good. And also I wasn't happy with my job at the time because they didn't give me a raise, because it was on the, so in Iran usually each year you get a raise if you want it or not, because of the inflation. So they didn't give me that raise either, and I was the only artist there. And I told them, okay, instead of the raise, reduce my work hour from a full week, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is Friday. This is not okay. I said, give me only this. Don't give me a raise. Just give me this. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave. Or, yeah, no, or just I'm gonna leave and find another job or something. I didn't know that they are that stupid. Also, assholes. I'm not saying they, the person that I talked to. He told me, okay, no problem, you can go. I think he didn't like me, or I don't know what was the thing. Out of nowhere, I think they were just waiting for me to say I'm not going to show up. They didn't want to fire me, and they were waiting for this moment. They said, okay, you can go. And you know what? You don't need to work for that one extra month before that. What's it called? So before you leave, you have to stay for 1 month that I'm gonna leave. So I'm gonna close my projects and leave. He said, you can just go. And I did not see that coming, because I was thinking, okay, I can go, but if I get my last payment for that month, then I can do some stuff with it, or I can save it and till I find another job. So they just they said goodbye, and I was like, oh shit. So I left the job. I was fully unemployed. I don't know what is this that I drew. I came back home. We have something in Farsi we say, for example, someone came home with his arms longer than his feet. It's when someone shows up defeated. So I showed up like that at home. I started looking for a job, and I was lucky that one of my followers, not my followers, like I was following them and they were following me at the time, so we were not friends, but now we are friends. We are ex co-workers based on that project at a previous, like the project that I'm working on last month, blah, 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 stuff. So let's leave that aside. So that person messaged me, said, hey, we are working on a video game. Do you want to join us and be the game artist? And we're not gonna pay you much, but yeah. And I was like, yay. So I love working on video games. And okay, it was a tiny team, and they were working on this video game. I think I worked for them like 2 to 4 months, I'm not sure. The project didn't go let's not say didn't go anywhere, but we couldn't finish it up. So I had no job. I was doing random projects here and there. Something very interesting happened. I was on Dribble. I was looking for a job because one of my friends said this other guy on Dribble is getting projects and stuff. Why don't you look for projects? So I started looking. And as you go to a platform, it says, hey, do you want to follow your friends? And one of my friends showed up that he wasn't very artsy as I knew him. His profile was empty. And I was like, okay, follow. He's my friend. Like we are like not friend, but friend. Okay. Like 1 hour later, I got a message on Facebook. That do you want to work with me? I'm what's it called? I'm signing my own company. I'm making my own brand and stuff. I need an artist in my company in Germany. Are you willing to work with me? And again, I was like, yes. So we started working like project based, and it was super cheap. Like he would send me a what's it called, a brief or some ideas, and would say, would you do this for 50 euros, or would you do this marketing campaign for me 150? And whenever they would get to like, I don't know, a certain amount, like 300 euros, he would pay me out like for a few months we worked like that. There wasn't much work at the time, but it wasn't bad, and we were just in the house because it was COVID. So we had masks. And what happened exactly? Okay, his company was, it was growing. I was mostly doing social media posts, Instagram posts and stuff. And it was mostly like a slide comics and explaining stuff about business and stuff. And one day he messaged me. Oh, let me say this before. So first time he tried to pay me out. So in Iran is a super shitty country based on its infrastructure of, let's not say it like that. It doesn't have any connection to outside financial infrastructure, whatever that is. So no money comes in easily. Let's say there is no PayPal, there is no Wise, there is no international accounts. I don't know. No, what's it called? Venmo. Is it Venmo? I don't know. Cash App stuff. Nothing. So I called one of our relatives in UK and said, can he send the money to you, then you send the money to us? They said okay. So 300 euros went to their account. Police called them. What is this money? I don't know, was it police or bank or something? And there was lots of back and forth. So that's why Iran is a shitty country. Not that UK is not, but Iran is a shitty country that I used to live in and I have still ties in. Anyway, finally I got my 300 euros. And one day he said, okay, the projects are getting more. We are also getting client projects. Are you willing to work with me 300 euros per week? No. Oh, per week? Imagine that. Per month. And at the time, it was good because I was living in Iran, and because it was COVID, I wasn't doing much. We weren't going outside and stuff. We were just it was a shitty time. We were just at home. So I started working with him with 300 euros. And oh, interesting again here. This company, where is it? This company that let me go easily. They had a service that they, because Iran is a shitty country and you can't do business, they had a backdoor to what's it called? United something of Emirates, let's say. Is it UAE? Where is the U? Okay. So I started invoicing this company through this company. So they would send the invoice and this would send this guy's money. They would send the money to my Iranian bank account. Easy peasy. So I think like for a year and a half or more, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. I worked like this. Then after a while, he said, okay, I don't know, did he said or I said, I'm not one of those guys to say this, but maybe I say that. That's okay. He raised my payment to 600 euros. So at the time, Iran was super shitty, super shitty. Not as shitty as it is right now, but yeah, those days. So, but I could save money. So I saved some money because I was getting paid more, and in February 2001, I moved to Istanbul because I had some money with my wife. I could save money to rent a place here and continue the working. Again, I was just working because there was still COVID. But now I was in Istanbul. Now let's go into details here. How was this company? There was this guy who is my boss and my friend. There was another person. I don't remember her name, but she had long hair. She was from Philippines, so she had eyes like this. And there was me. And at the time I didn't have my dreadlocks, and I'm taller than all of them. And this was the company. It was basically it. And I was one of the, let's say, elders, one of the founding members. I wasn't doing any, like, I had nothing other than just working as an artist. I had no assets. I had no anything. I wasn't even getting assets, not even assets as company asset. I bought this with my own what's it called, the payments. I didn't get any bonuses or anything anyway, but I was one of the first persons in the company. Then company grew. Other people came in, some good, some like worked long term, some worked like just project based. So we were getting good amount of projects, mostly from Germany, German companies. And after I moved to Istanbul, I got another raise. 800 euros. Imagine that. And I don't know how much was my rent at the time. I think it was something like almost 300 euros or less. I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay, lots of people came and go, but I stayed as the artist, the marketing artist, or I was called creative artist. Okay. Then I think 5 years went by, 4 or 5 years. At the last year I was getting paid 1,600 euros. Not bad for living in Turkey, but I knew people were earning much more. Even they were not like founding members, or they were not even seniors. It was their first job or anyway. I didn't say anything. What I did was lots of opportunities came toward me. I'm the tall guy here. I think I had my dreadlocks. Yeah, last year last year that I was working there, I had my dreadlocks. Opportunities would come and go. Come and work with us. Come and work with us. Would you work on our project? Only one project, because one of my very close friends that was living in Istanbul at the time, they needed a part-time illustrator. And again, there was something shitty happening to me at that first couple of years in Istanbul, because I had a illegal, I had an legal, no, and I had a legal issue that even though the COVID was over, my lawyer said you have to stay in the house till court gives you the answer. So I was always in the house. So I said to this friend of mine, okay, I will work for your company part-time as an illustrator. So I was also working with them, but I said no to lots of opportunities because what? I'm working for my friend. And he's not paying me as good as anybody else can pay me, but he's my friend and I have loyalty and stuff. So I rejected lots of opportunities. And this work, I think after 9 months, we found out that it was let me say, lots of things is happening here. Lots of stories. Let's go back to Iran. Since Iran is a shitty country, I think Iran and I don't remember exactly what happened, but Iran launched missiles toward Israel. Israel is blue. Very unrelated to me, because now I'm living here in Turkey. I'm here now. I'm not in Israel. I'm not in Iran. I'm in Turkey, Istanbul. Iran launched some shitty drones and missiles that some of them hit. And Israel called USA. And at the time, who was at the office? A Sleepy Joe. A Sleepy Joe said no more funding for projects based in USA that are like for Iran or Iranian culture and stuff. And this job that I had was one of those. It was so they were educating mostly girls about discrimination in schools in Iran, because that's a really huge problem. But I didn't know. They were funded by American, what is it called? American government, not directly, but it was part of the project. Okay, so this went away like that. And I'm so lucky that, I don't know. Yeah, I had this job. It was amazing. And since I was always at home and I was working, so I could save some amount of money. That's also important here, my saving. So it comes 2025. Exactly 1 week after. Oh, let's not get ahead of myself. Okay, 2025. I had a one-on-one with my friend or boss, and I said, okay, I've been getting 1,600 for past 2 years, no raise, anything. And he said, okay, let's do I can do 1,800 for now. And I said, okay, are you sure? Do you want to do this? I might leave or something, stuff like that. I wasn't very pushy, but I was against. So I said, okay, I understand, but think about it. Can you do more? And he said, I will think about it. So I started getting 1,800 in Turkey in 2025. It's not good anymore. I was paying 750 euros just for rent in Istanbul. Still livable, but not good. And my wife wasn't working. So again, after this conversation, I met with some new people, and it was a meeting about finding job or business in Istanbul. And I was like, I'm working with Germany. And someone came to me and said, do you like to work with us as a, what's it called? A video editor. Call this guy, gave me a number. I didn't call the guy. I did have a little bit of back and forth with the person, but I didn't call the guy. Next week, another one-on-one. My friend came to me and said, you no longer bring value to the company, and I give you 1 month notice, find a new job for yourself and leave. And Clanker Ganker, hey, what's up? And he said, so where was I? Okay, 1 month notice, find yourself a new job and bye. And where were we at the 2025 here? AI was at the door. Everybody was losing their job. And I got my 1 month notice. And just like that, I lost my job for the company that I did a lot of, at least I said no to a lot of opportunities for. I didn't do any crazy design for. I didn't change the path of the company, or I didn't change change the 5-figure income to 6. I don't know how much they would earn, but they just gave me 1 month notice and said goodbye. Just for that, just like that. And yeah, never do sacrifices for your fucking company. They don't fucking care about you. Even your boss is your friend. Especially that, I don't know, because when you feel close to the guy, the person, you might do more things out of your heart, which is completely unnecessary. So never do that. Yeah. So now it's 2026 and I still don't have a full-time job, because some of it because of AI, some of it is because of the LinkedIn. LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn is the biggest spam of a company. Dude, I sent thousands of, I'm not going to say thousands, but lots of CVs stuff, messages to people. Okay, people did answer me. For example, one of the people that was working with us in this company part-time got my resume, but said we the thing that we want in the company at the time, it's not looking like your resume. They just wanted a video editor. What's easier than that? Because my resume, dude, I'm an animator. Editing videos is not that hard. I don't know. They said no. Lots of things like that. But no answers. LinkedIn sucks. It's just spam. It's just who is the guy? Who is the face of the company? Used to be the vaccine guy. Who is it? I forgot his name. Yeah, that's a spam. A scam or whatever that is. And yeah, not good. Now do a callback again. Go back here to this person who called me and said, do you want to work with us in 2020, I guess, or to end of 2019. Again, they are working on a new video game. This time, they signed their own company. Where? Again, in Germany. Dude, I have a tie to Germany, a secret, an invisible chain is attached from me to Germany. I get jobs from there, but not as much as I want. So this person and her sister, one of them has curly hair. They signed their gaming company. They have a, what's it called? An indie company, indie game design company. Again called me and said, we want someone for marketing. We can't pay you much, but so I worked with them for past 3 months. Now the project is on the pause because of they need some funding and stuff, but project looks amazing. It's amazing. It's called Root Not. Yeah. Wish list on Steam. So it's right now on Steam. You can also do a play test, play the demo and stuff. So I worked on this game a little bit as a marketer. I might, if things go right, I might go back. But again, I'm back to where? I'm back to, where is it? Where is that scene here? Back to Dribbles, where I found my friend that hired me for 5 years and just fired me like that. So, as the title of the stream suggests, let's find me a job. Let's go to Dribbble. So the thing is, I paid for premium, which I'm not happy about, but what can I do? So this is it. This is how bad the situation is. This is a video. 4,600, no, 460 people watched it or clicked on it. Nobody liked it. Is it that bad? I can do this easy stuff. But they said you can't be our video editor. This is video editing, isn't it? Oh, also during COVID, I worked on these type of music videos, these low budget music videos. And look who it is. Michael Bolton. Was it Michael Bolton? Ah, NFTs are the future, man. Ah, yeah. So I'm available for work. Now, let's go and see how we can find projects. Hire talent, get hired. Project brief, send outbound proposals. Add services. Let's add services, huh? Create a new service. I don't know. What should I say? Hey chat, what should I say? Nobody's chatting with me. How does it work? Okay. Hey, what is quick hire? Quick hire clients is what? Hire allows clients to book your service and pay instantly. Dude. I have to take this. Okay. So, I don't know. For example, what am I right now for this? Let's say, creative director. Project duration. We don't know. Let's say 1 month. Like 3 revisions. Concepts, just 1. Shut the let's go with this first. Let's go with illustrations. Yeah, let's scrap this. Add. Where is this thing? Do I have? I should upload something. You. Let's just use this for now. And okay. How long does it take? Like 2 weeks. How many concepts? Let's say 3 concepts, maybe 2 revisions max. And project cost, how much do I want to be paid? Like, I don't know. Is it $1,000? $1,000. Pay me $1,000. Start project with a kickoff payment. Add milestone payments. Yeah, pay me. Son of a. Ezel. Hey, dude, what's up? I'm the greatest artist of all time. Hire me. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay, for the kickoff payment, let's say 41st and or maybe 31st. How much? Dude, nothing much. I don't. You weren't here. I told a story about how I found my remote job after COVID hit. then how they just fired me last year because I wasn't bringing enough value to the company. And I think one of the reasons was AI was doing my job and the company was moving on. But the thing is, after that, I think a couple of months later, the company started I think they didn't, I don't know, I didn't follow them on LinkedIn anymore. I didn't look at their post anymore. But since I heard from my previous colleagues, things wasn't good. All of them left the company. Now I think new people are working there or not, I'm not sure, but none of the people that I was working with are working there anymore because of mostly legal issues and bad attitude. Yep. But I was the first one. Not I wasn't actually, I wasn't the first one that he let go, but there was other things going on. But yeah, I was one of the OGs of the company. Yeah. How about you? After accepting the concept or concept approval. Oh, thanks, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know, since May 2025, I was just working project base and I wasn't getting paid as much. So now it's here. I'm not happy anymore. It's not fun anymore, to be honest. It's not like that I'm gonna do this challenge. It's gonna be hard a little bit. I'm gonna take over. But now I'm like, oh dude, I'm getting defeated right now. I'm this close to being super sad. Let's not to what? What? Yeah. So back to this. Tags, illustration. No, let's say, I don't know. Concept art. What is the other thing? Corporate design is it called. I don't know. Give me some hashtags, man. Oh yeah, motion design, 3D animation. More than 2 weeks for animation, but what else do we have here? Animation. Okay. Creative 3D motion. I don't know, something like this. Huh? What do you think? And let's give it 4 weeks. I think I did send CV to Rolik. Yeah. So you know what? So I've been working now for, how old am I? I'm 38. I was working like, let's say, my official full-time works are like around 15 years, but I was working different like sections or different places. I was photographer somewhere. I'm still doing photography. I was doing marketing art for one company. Then I went to a couple of gaming companies. I was 2D animator for one of the companies. I was 2D designer, character designer, and like animator again for another one. I was again creative artist and stuff. So long story short, I'm a generalist. And oh, thank you. But I'm 38. Yeah. But the thing is, since I'm a generalist, or I became a generalist because of surviving life, I had to do a lot of things that, and I knew a lot, I knew to do lots of things at the time. My CV and my resume is not appealing to any company, I guess. So nobody's looking for a generalist right now. Or if they are not paying enough. I don't know, or I haven't found them. And so I'm working here and there with different people. And yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Uh, Especially when you're living in another you're not living in your home country, you're married, you're feeling getting old, and yeah, and AI is at the door. Yeah, I don't know. I'm throwing a spaghetti at the wall and see what's going to stick. Take this message. Yeah, actually it is. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. And one thing about being a generalist is, so when you're a generalist, you are not a super high-end artist. And so now here is good artists, here are generalists, and now here is AI doing everything. And since people don't want to pay anything for anything to anyone, they just go with AI and call it a day. And they don't care that their designs don't look good, but as long as it works. And now people are getting used to seeing shitty design everywhere. And yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused because I'm not sure if I have to spend time to get better at, for example, at 3D design or something, or just uh, go and look look for something that fits me. Yes. Uh, So what should I write for description? The example of this descriptions. Okay. Create one service per category and budget. Offering products or courses as service. Don't create duplicate services. Who wants to do that? Okay. Price your service accurately. What do you mean? And choose pricing that matches your value. Select relevant tags and categories. Okay, I knew that. I knew them already. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so one of my friends came to Istanbul today. He just arrived. He's asking how to meet up tomorrow or soon. Okay. Should I say I or we? We're gonna do your 3D, I don't know, motion design from concept to I don't know, whatever, something. That's when I ask AI to blah blah from I don't know, what should I say? That's why I don't have a job. Maybe. Something else. So let's leave this at this point. What is it called? Illustration. Did I add 3D 3D illustration? Okay, let's just create it for now. I will come back to it. Okay, I'm gonna do a... I'm gonna take 5